When someone says, I don't have time, I don't automatically hear a time problem. I hear a possible capacity problem. You may not have time if you have a newborn, if you have to fly across the world for a 3-day event, if you're in the hospital or taking care of somebody, but those are situational moments. A time moment is a question of managing time and space. So when you hear somebody say, I don't have time, it's most likely that their current patterns are consuming the very time they believe they lack. Let me say that again. What you're hearing is a possible capacity gap, the capacity to manage time and space, because their current patterns are consuming the very time they believe they lack. When someone says, I already know this, talking about new methodologies, processes, frameworks, and they say, I already know this, what do I hear? I hear a clarity gap. Knowledge and implementation have not yet been connected. Say that again. Knowledge and implementation have not yet been connected. And when someone says, what if it doesn't work? What do we hear? A trust gap. They're calculating the risk of action, but ignoring the cost of staying stuck. Have you done that? Have you actually calculated the risk of starting something and you've forgotten that staying stuck is going to cost you more? And when someone says maybe later, what do I hear? I hear an urgency gap because the future cost has not yet become an emotional reality yet. Your excuse is information, but it isn't necessarily the diagnosis. Let me say that again. Your excuse is just information. It is not the diagnosis. In part 6, we move from see to do and expose how learning can become a sophisticated form of stagnation. Learning can make you stuck if you don't do the work. We'll be back in part 6. Stay tuned.